First time meeting, you agreed to a hotel room? This guy has no self-restraint. Looks like plan B is necessary.
Brett, how was your blind date today?
Grandma, I'm satisfied.
Well, go shower in the room first. I'll get protection.
Ms. Jung, are you trying to escape?
No, I'm still young and not ready for kids.
Wasn't it you who suggested to inspect the goods? Why do you look so nervous? Could it be you're all bark and no bite?
I don't want to rush you to break up with her. Our baby can't wait much longer.
Don't worry, I'll dump Ruin Shi today. I wanted to end it long ago. She's been clinging on. Ruin, why are you here?
How did I get here? If I wasn't here, how would I know you and Ruin Cece have a baby?
Sirs, vent your anger on me. Don't blame Shiu, okay?
Fine. Since you made the request, if I don't satisfy you, won't that be embarrassing for you?
Ruin Shi, have you made enough trouble?
What are you yelling about? Isn't it your turn now?
You dare hit me.
That's right. I hit you. Well, do I need a special day to hit you?
Sis, how can you be so rude?
I'm telling you, my mom only gave birth to me. You're just a burden born from an affair. What right do you have to call me sis?
Ruin Shi, today, I am.
You want to break up with me, right?
That's right.
You scoundrel. What right do you have to break up with me? Let me tell you, today, it's me. Ruin Shi, dumping you, fool.
You wretch. I will kill you.
I'm doomed. Joshu just called me Ruin Shi. He must have heard it. When misfortune strikes, even the simplest things go wrong.
Who are you, butting into other people's business? Do you even know who I am? I'm the young master of the Zhou family.
The Zhou family? I never heard of them.
Punk, are you looking for a death wish?
You're the one who should get lost.
I see. That's the random man who wanted to pin you down and kiss you, huh? You are shameless, finding man behind my back, and you have the nerve to talk about me?
Shut your stinky mouth. Let me tell you, he's not just some random man. He's my fiancé, who's 10,000 times better than you.
In Zhangzhou, you can still find a high-quality guy than me.
Joshu, don't you have a mirror at home? Or even P to look at?
You.
Stop talking. Well, you're just not convinced, are you? Think I'm lying to you? You want to see it for yourself?
This kind of thing. A man should be proactive.
Our Zhou family in Zhangzhou is among the top influential families. Offend me, and you offend the entire Zhou family. Your good days are over.
Drag them out. From now on, all Chung Group venues are off limits to these two.
Yes, Mr. Cheng.
Mr. Cheng, your Chung Group's CEO, Chung Yanchu.
This is the CEO's line date candidate? Why does she look different from her photo?
How long will you keep holding?
Well, thanks for helping me earlier. Teach that scum couple a lesson. I owe you a favor. Buddy, need anything in the future? I'll go through to repay you.
No need.
What do you want then?
Do I look like I need money? I need a wife.
That joke fell flat.
Why did you declare in front of everyone that I'm your fiancé?
I was forced to make up that nonsense.
Then explain this. Why do they call you Ruin Shi instead of Zhang Qingyu?
Cheng Yanchu is Zhangzhou's most powerful figure. If he discovers I'm an imposter, I'm dead, and can't get 100,000 won for my little fortune, he must never find out. Well, Zhang Qingyu is my stage name.
Stage name.
Just stop asking. I take my mother's surname, and it's on my ID card too.
I see.
Actually, I just got cheated on. So I'm not really into men right now. Since you're rushing to marry, we're not a good match.
Really?
Just leave already. We're not going the same way. Get going. I won't drive you.
If I'm not mistaken, this is my car.
Then I'll leave. Fine. I'm leaving. Glad that worked. It nearly gave me a heart attack. Ms. Zhang, the mission to ruin the blind date is complete.
I knew you'd come through, Ms. Ruin. I am transferring your payment now. You receive 100,000 win.
Brat, this time I personally selected a match for you. Ms. Zhang Qingyu from the Zhang family.
Don't worry, Ms. Zhang. Whether it's Shen Yanchu or Cheng Yanchu, trust me, I'll scare him off for sure. He'll never dare marry you.
Ms. Ruin, what if he insists on marrying me?
My plans don't fail. If it fails, I'll marry him myself.
Shenzui,
Yes?
what do you think?
What?
Let that woman in the car earlier be my wife. What do you think? Call Zhang Qingyu immediately. Tell her I want to marry her. Ruan Shi. Interesting.
Wretch, you hurt your sister and sent her to the hospital. How dare you come back?
Well, is she dead or not? If she really died, we shouldn't hold a lavish funeral after stealing her sister's boyfriend. Getting beaten to death is nothing to be proud of.
I'll kill you.
Darling, though Cece got hurt, at least the baby is safe. Don't blame Ruin C anymore. You foolish child. Apologize to your father.
According to your logic, then your shameless daughter got pregnant with my boyfriend. If I don't bless their happy marriage, then somehow it becomes my fault. No wonder. Ruin Cece could do such shameless things. She learned from her homewrecker mother. Your teachings worked well.
Ruin C, you can insult me, but your father and I are truly in love.
Bravo. Ms. Jiang, you made homewrecking sound so romantic. You are amazing.
You wretch, watch your tone. My lower back.
Be careful next time.
Guards. Arrest her.
What are you doing? Let me go.
Silence. Lock her up. Without my permission, she gets no food and no water.
Release me. A whole day and night. I'm starving. Rice noodles, fried chicken drumsticks, spicy crawfish. I miss you all so much.
Ms. Ruin, something's wrong.
I'm gonna die hungry.
Cheng Yanshu wants to marry me.
What?
Ms. Ruin, save me.
How am I supposed to save you?
You were the one who said, if Cheng Yanshu wants to marry me, you have to marry him for me.
I shouldn't say that. Always bragging for no reason. This isn't right.
Ms. Ruin, how could you bear to watch as my boyfriend and I get torn apart?
I can bear to.
Rumor has it, Cheng Yanshu has no interest in women. He's got issues in that department. Even his dog is male, so if you marry him, it's totally safe.
Really? Is that true?
I swear. 500,000. You marry him instead.
Ms. Zhang, marriage is sacred. How can you trade it for money?
1,000,000.
With this 1 million, my mom's hospital bills could last 10 months. Ms. Zhang, I love money, but I'm not selling out my dignity for it.
2,000,000.
But I just...
Well, if that's not an option, never mind then.
Time and place, I'm on my way. Hey, am I late? You waited, but not too long?
Perfect timing.
Then let's get inside before they close. Me and the rich guy. This counts as a whirlwind marriage.
Mrs. Chang, looking forward to our partnership.
It's my first time arranging a marriage. No experience here. Go easy on me.
What did you say?
Nothing. It's just, we need to discuss something. About us. This is an impulsive marriage with no real foundation. Maybe we should skip,
Skip what exactly?
well, that,
What's that?
the marital duties.
During our blind date, you scheduled everything. Intimate moments on Sundays. Other days are for obligations.
That was just a bluff to sabotage the date. But
I'm traveling this Sunday, and you have no chance to exercise. About the inspection. Let's do it tonight.
well, I've heard all about, your performance issues. Why bother with testing?
I'm not incapable.
I swear, I didn't mean to look down on you. Nobody's perfect. Besides, we should treat problems early, right? If you're too embarrassed, I'll take you to a urology clinic. We'll see a specialist and get you properly examined.
You should try me yourself and test my capabilities.
How dare you kiss me without consent?
Playing hard to get?
Forget it. It's on me. For bringing up a touchy subject. A man's inadequacy is the ultimate taboo. I hit a nerve with him. He tried proving himself. I can't blame him. Well, I know you married me just to please your grandmother. I had no choice but to marry you. We're just helping each other out.
What's that mean?
It means divorce in 1 year.
She just got the certificate and is already planning a divorce? 1 year, as agreed. But I'm warning you, if when the year's up, you've fallen for me and can't bear to divorce.
Deal. I'd rather die than fall for you. I'm leaving now. I got things to do. And one more thing. If you ever kiss me without permission again, I'll punch you out. You...
Mr. Cheng, per your instructions, we've investigated Miss Ruin's complete background. When she was 8, her mother was driven to suicide by her father's mistress, Jiang Hui, and became vegetative. The mistress then moved in with her daughter. Ms. Ruin's father, Ruin Zhengguo, used this as an excuse to seize her grandfather's entire inheritance. Over the years, Ruan Zhengguo repeatedly cut off her mother's medical funds. Ms. Ruin worked multiple jobs to cover the expenses for ongoing treatment. She even agreed to replace Ms. Zhang Qingyu in your arranged marriage.
Understood.
Mr. Cheng, Ms. Ruin still doesn't know you're aware of her deal with Ms. Zhang. Should we perhaps...
No need. This makes it more interesting.
Ms. Zhang, marriage certificate is right here. Please check it.
Ruin Shi, thanks a lot.
You received 2,000 yuan.
1 year of fake marriage for 2 million. I'm just an ordinary, money-making genius. Hey,
Rich, you ran away and left your mom?
Ruin Zhangguo, what did you do to my mom?
You want to see her? Come to Rongji Hotel tonight. If you don't show, say goodbye to your mom.
Ruin Zhangguo, you dare.
Just see if I won't. Everything ready?
All set, honey.
Runty, I'll ruin you?
Mr. Cheng, Mrs. Cheng's is in danger.
If you don't want your mom to die, sit tight right here.
Ms. Ruin, let's have a drink, shall we?
This wine might be spiked. I can't. I'll take this. What did you put in there?
My dear daughter, don't worry. Something good, of course.
At such a young age, you've become the CEO's wife. This is fortune, earned over lifetimes.
You want this blessing instead?
Honey, she's trying to escape.
Where are you off to, sweetheart? Mr. Wu, your 5 million for betrothal gift is mine now. Tonight, please take good care of my beloved daughter.
My pleasure. Darling, look what kind of father you have. Let me show you some love.
I'm warning you. Stay away from me.
Feisty one. I like that.
How's about this? Let go of me.
Wretch, you hit me, I'll have my way with you. Feisty one, I like that.
So you prefer feisty girls, huh? How's about this? You are this old and dare to threaten me? Let me tell you, you're not even worthy of being called a filthy hog. You scoundrel. Let me go.
Wretch, dare hit me, I'll end you.
Freeze.
Yanchu. Yanchu, help me.
Brat, let go of my wife.
Your wife?
Right, I spent 5 million to buy her.
Why do I feel she's my wife?
Cheng Yanchu, I feel so hot.
You drugged her?
What if I did? She's my wife. I'll do as I please. None of your business.
Steal my woman? You're dead.
This brat doesn't know his place. Throw him out. Why are you grabbing me? Get him.
Throw this pest out. He's disturbing the guests.
I've spent millions here this year. How dare you call me pest? Before clinging, check what status this punk actually has.
Mr. Cheng, please calm down.
Calm down.
It's our oversight, letting the pest ruin your meal.
You're Chung Yanchu? Spare me, Mr. Cheng. I shouldn't have stolen your woman. I deserve to die. I deserve it.
Where did you touch her?
I swear I didn't touch any part of her.
Who are you?
I'm Wu Jianhui from Dingtian Group. Just call me Wu.
Dare to steal my woman? Then go bankrupt. Chen Zui, from now on, if I hear the words Dingtian Group again, you're fired.
Yes, drag him out and break his limbs.
Mercy, Mr. Cheng. No, I was wrong.
Those pecs are looking soft.
Stay put and behave. Ruin Shi, keep your hands to yourself.
Oh my gosh, am I really allowed to watch this for free?
Do you realize what you're doing? Start the car?
Oh my gosh, look how desperate Mr. Cheng is. After tonight, Madam will have a baby.
Take it off. All of it.
Ruin Shi, look closely at who I am.
I know. You're my sugar daddy. A hot and wealthy sugar daddy.
Say it again. Who am I?
You're my husband. My hot, newlywed husband.
You brought this on yourself.
Where is this place? Last night I was... Take it off. All of it. Oh no. I couldn't have taken advantage of my drunk state last night. To force myself on him. Wait, that can't be right. He was supposed to be incapable. Unless he miraculously recovered?
Get up.
No.
Don't make me repeat myself.
All right, fine. Ruin C. Take responsibility. Well, what's this?
Ginger tea?
Why do I drink ginger tea when I'm fine? I don't need it.
You clearly do.
Fine then. So, you were capable before? What changed suddenly?
What do you think?
Weird. Novels say there should be body aches all over after the first time, like feeling split apart. Why don't I feel any pain at all? Seems he's still useless. What a waste of such a handsome face.
Ruin Shi. Why are you looking at me?
Well, even though I forced things last night, but honestly, you're just average. You didn't lose out, did you?
Average? Seems I need to prove my capabilities properly.
Don't bother. I'm not interested in you.
I don't fancy girls who are mentally unstable or physically underdeveloped.
So you're saying we didn't do anything last night?
I help you take a shower, drink more ginger tea.
That's why you insisted on the ginger tea. And where am I underdeveloped? What a tasteless man.
Why are you still here?
I'm staying. I've got things to do.
You will meet your mother, right?
How'd you guess?
What do you think?
Oh no. Does he realize I'm not the real Zhang Qingyu? Body doubling was never this tough. One day in, and we may get divorced. My 2 million... Cheng Yanchu, let me explain. Cheng Yanchu, let me explain. Even though you're Ms. Zhang from Zhang family, you were lost from your family young, and the Ruin family adopted you. Your adoptive mother is very kind to you. That's why you call her mom. But your father, Ruan Jiangguo, is a total scoundrel. He wouldn't pay for your mom's treatment. You told me all this last night when you were drunk. That's right. That's how it is. That's exactly how it is. Let's go. Let's go see my mom.
Hello, Mrs. Cheng. I'm at your service, Mrs. Cheng.
How is it? Are you satisfied?
Cheng Yanchu, let me ask you something. Do you have another identity? Are you in the mafia? Ruan Jiangguo, I'm here today to take my mother away.
You brat. How dare you? I'll beat you to death.
Let's see who dares.
Who are you?
Let me make this clear. I'm related to the Zhou family of Jiangzhou by marriage. Cross me, and you're done in Jiangzhou.
Exactly. I'm the Zhou heir's mother-in-law.
I don't care who you are. Lay a finger on my wife. You're dead meat.
Should I disable them or finish them off?
Mr. Cheng, you're head of the Cheng family. Cheng Yanchu?
At least you recognize authority on your knees.
Son-in-law. My wonderful son-in-law. This is a terrible misunderstanding. Family shouldn't fight. Family, I was blind to your status. Please forgive my offense. Have mercy on us. No matter what, I'm still your father. Put in a good word for me with Mr. Cheng.
Ruanxi, you can't do this to us. My daughter's marrying into the Zhou family soon. You'll regret crossing them.
The Zhou family is nothing to someone like me. Sweetheart, which hands should I chop off, left or right?
Wait.
Both hands?
Your call. Your mom is out of danger now. Why are you still upset?
The doctor just told me. My mom needs weekly doses of special medication. Each dose costs 200,000 wen. My current savings will only last for a while.
Ruin Shi, I'm your husband. I told you I have money. My money is yours. You're my wife.
I'm just a phony. How dare I spend your money?
Transfer 5 million to Ruin Shi's mom.
Moneybags. Did I accidentally marry into a wealthy family?
You dummy.
Moneybags. Wait for me.
I'm warning you. Stop calling me moneybags.
What should I call you?
Take a guess.
Mr. Cheng? Young Master Cheng? Yanchu? Or maybe you want me to call you Sugar Daddy?
Fine. I'll have Chen Zui cancel that 5 million transfer. Think carefully.
Hubby. I get it now. I should call you Hubby.
Smart choice.
Ms. Zhang, I've arrived.
Ruanxi, what are you doing here? This is a high-end Western restaurant. Can a poor thing like you afford this?
Which sewer cover is this stench from? So it's your foul mouth, Ruin CC?
Do you know how expensive this outfit is? Can you even pay for it?
What outfit? Looks like cheap rags on you.
Ruanxi, the man at the hotel that day, wasn't Mr. Cheng at all. I've checked. Mr. Cheng never shows his face publicly. No wonder. How could wretch like you deserve Mr. Cheng?
Well, if I don't, do you think you do?
Cece belongs with someone like me, rich and powerful.
Exactly.
This joke writes itself.
What's that mean?
You're a joke.
You wretch! How dare you?
Oh my gosh. Mr. Zhou, you again?
Zhang Qingyu, you crazy woman.
No wonder. This place reeks of cheap perfume. So it's you, Ruin Cece.
Jiang Qingyu, do you know who my father is?
I do. Your dad's that big shot in Zhengzhou real estate.
Scared now?
Terrified.
I'll give you one chance. Get on your knees and apologize, then lick my shoes clean. Then maybe I'll spare you and Ruan Shi. What's so funny?
Joshu, did you leave your brain at home?
You...
Shut your mouth. Look at you, wilted like a dead plant. Disgraceful man.
Security. Throw these two out.
Out with them.
After you.
Wait. What's this about? These paupers.
Mr. Zhou, this restaurant is my family's property.
What?
Get them out of here. And one more thing. Put up a sign at the entrance. It should say, no entry.
For wretches.
Let's go. Move it.
Tell me, is Chung Yanchu really not good in bed? Is Chung Yanchu really not good in bed?
He's definitely lacking.
Seriously?
Keep it down. But here's the thing. Chung Yanchu is actually a decent guy. Think about it. He acts all cold and domineering. But deep down, he's surprisingly thoughtful and really attentive and considerate. It's just a shame. Such a handsome face is wasted on him. His pecs are huge and rock hard, and his abs.
What good is that?
Don't be so harsh. He's actually been really kind to me. I feel awful lying to him. It's eating me up inside. Maybe I should just come clean with him.
Don't do this for me. Bear with it for another year, okay? Worst case, just be nicer to him this year.
All right then.
Sweetie, since your hubby's useless, let me show you some real fun.
Where are we going to?
To experience the joys of being a wealthy lady.
Let's go.
Find out where they're going.
On it. Miss Ruan, Miss Zhang, good evening.
Tonight, your mission today is to keep my beastie here entertained.
Hey, beautiful. What's wrong? Are you wasted?
Get lost. Ruin Shi, you've got some nerve.
Hey, handsome. You're so hot. You look just like my newlywed husband.
Let's go home.
No way. I want to party more. I'm not going home.
Ruin Shi. Keep this up, and I won't hesitate to take you down right here. Ruin Shi? Damn it. Chung Yanshu, have you never seen a woman before? Just a glance at her legs, and you're already losing control?
Madam, is your headache better? Have some honey water? You got drunk last night? Mr. Cheng carried you back. When we returned, he was so worried.
Too much free time. Should I send you to clear mines in the Middle East?
My bad. I'll shut up now.
I had too much to drink yesterday. My apologies.
Grandma wants to see you.
So soon?
What? Got something to hide?
Of course not. It's meeting the elders. Shouldn't I get proper attire? Need to clean up a bit.
Tell them all to prepare.
Wait, I just need clothes shopping. What are you arranging? $10,000, $100,000, $10,000. Got some fancy trim? Why the crazy price? Can't afford it. Definitely can't.
Hands off if you can't pay. Don't soil our clothes.
You luxury peddler. Think you're the luxury yourself? What's with the you? Shake your brain cells, then talk to me?
Whatever. Why bother with a popper? Head left 500 meters. White hotter 25 each. Buy one, get one free. That matches your cheapskate vibe.
So arrogant. What? Found Erlang Shen as your master?
We're clearing the store for Madame Cheng's arrival, her grand entrance. Don't let your cheap stink contaminate our madam.
Ever considered? I am your Madame Cheng?
As if you're not fit to compare with Madame Cheng. Out. Get out now.
What now?
Mr. Cheng, this penniless wretch dares to impersonate your wife.
Why didn't you tell her?
I told her. She didn't believe me.
You're Mrs. Cheng. Madame Cheng, I was blind to your true status. I deeply offended you. Had I known you were Mrs. Cheng, I'd never call you shabby.
So you're saying, if I weren't Mrs. Cheng, I deserve your insults?
No, I'm the shabby one.
Let's leave, dear. This place feels cursed. Let's go somewhere else. We'll just get something simple.
Chen Zui. From now on in Chung groups, all shopping malls, ban this brand stores.
Mr. Cheng, LA. Fashion is a global luxury brand. Others beg for their presence, yet we're rejecting them. If we terminate the partnership, they'll demand justification.
My wife finds them cursed. Isn't that reason enough?
More than sufficient.
Make it happen.
Our CEO has never spoiled a woman like this before. Mr. Chung, wait for me. All the new arrivals in store have been packaged already.
Big spender? I told you to grab me some basics, but you literally bought at random?
What's wrong?
I can't wear all these clothes. Listen to me. Even if you're loaded, you can't be this wasteful.
Spending on my woman? Is that a problem?
Cheng Yanchu, are you actually inexperienced in dating? Oh my goodness, he's so smooth.
I'm warning you. Don't you dare fall for me.
Putting on airs now?
No need to be nervous. My grandmother's already seen your photo.
What? Granny's already seen Zhang Qingyu. And my photos?
You were literally handpicked by Granny herself as my blind date.
This is bad. It's over. What should I do? Help! What now?
Please slow down. The old lady's here.
Lift your head and let me see you.
It's over.
Look up.
Just tell them I got an emergency facelift. Granny,
Oh dear. What a fresh and lovely girl. Come here, child. Sit next to Granny. Let me take a good look at you. Why don't you look like the photo at all?
Granny, modern makeup skills can work wonders. It's like changing faces.
Yanchu told me you prefer Ruanchi as your name. Shall I call you Shixi from now on?
Of course, Granny.
Shixi, dear, thank you for marrying beneath you that rascal Yanchu. If he mistreats you, come tell Granny.
Granny, I'm your real grandson.
Get lost.
Granny, I'm marrying her.
Splendid.
Young master. Madam. This is the madam's orders. She had this chicken soup made for you. Drink it while it's hot. Get some rest.
Thank you, Auntie Lan.
Quick, drink it while it's warm. Yanchu, is it not to your taste? Why aren't you finishing it?
It's delicious, Grandma.
Then hurry up and finish it.
Okay.
All right. You two should get some rest as well.
All right.
Well then, good night, Grandma.
Good night. Are you sure you put enough medicine in?
The whole packet was put in the young master's bowl. Tonight, the young master and madam will be all over each other.
Perfect. My little great-grandchild will be here soon.
You can rest assured.
Are you feeling hot? Your face is all flushed.
It's nothing.
Looks like there's only one bed. Either you take the bed, and I'll take the floor.
Mrs. Cheng, your husband isn't ready to sleep separately yet. Damn, woman. Are you trying to seduce me? Ruin Shi, I warned you not to seduce me. Ruan Si, I warned you, Trati. Stop seducing me.
Honestly, Richie is incredibly handsome. Such a perfect man. Has hidden struggles. What a shame. What are you doing? Are you harassing me? Get away from me.
Ruan Si, if you don't want Grandma's scheme to succeed, play along with me. Make some noise.
Help, be gentle. Stop. No, don't. Wait, are you poking me with something? Help. Wasn't he supposed to be useless? The rumors were wrong. All wrong.
Yanchi, what's wrong? Doesn't it taste good? Why aren't you finishing it?
It's delicious, Grandma.
Then drink up quickly.
Aren't you being too hasty, Grandma?
Shikshi, that brat Yanchu, still not awake.
He might have been exhausted last night.
Good that he's tired. This way I can hold my great-grandson sooner.
No, Grandma, that's not what I meant.
Grandma, I believe if he drinks more bowls of that tonic soup from last night, you won't wait long.
What soup? I'm full. You two sit and eat. I'll leave you lovebirds alone.
But last night he was working overtime till midnight, made it sound so dramatic.
What nonsense. What?
Nothing.
Ruin Shi, you're blaming me for giving you the bed last night instead of joining you in bed?
That's not what I meant.
You didn't...
Just eat your meal. Rich snob. I met your grandma. Mission accomplished.
Mission?
Exactly. You married me just to deal with your grandma, right? So, am I a good partner?
So full of yourself?
What's with the attitude? Who pissed you off?
Chen Zui, drive.
Moody rich snob. Stubborn man.
Runxi, you silly woman.
General Manager Cheng, there's something I need to say, though I shouldn't.
Then don't. Speak.
Sir, women generally prefer warm and caring partners, but your approach is cold and grumpy. That won't work.
Be gentle and considerate. You want me, CEO of Chung Group, to be her lapdog?
Wait, I meant you should use your words. If you love Mrs. Cheng, just confess bravely. Stop being rude and giving her cold shoulders. If I were you, I'd straight up tell her, hey woman, listen, I only married you because I love you.
You're lecturing me?
I wouldn't dare, sir.
And which eye saw me, like in Ruin see?
Both. Both eyes did.
I'll gouge them out then.
That's so unfair.
Silence.
But you told me to speak. I'll
send you to dig landmines in Middle East tomorrow.
The madam was right. You totally deserve being single.
Did I really mess up earlier?
Let me tell you, after meeting his grandma with him, I said mission accomplished. He just dumped me on the roadside and left alone.
He likes you.
How's that possible? A wealthy guy like him would fall for me?
Then why is he upset?
How should I know?
Silly girl. He sincerely took you to meet his grandma, but you kept talking about business deals. Cheng Yanshu, with his proud personality, no wonder he got mad.
That's why he ran away from home.
I suspect he's liked you since day one, when he met you.
Impossible. Ms. Zhang, stop with your nonsense.
Dare to take my woman? You're dead. We're married. Your mom's my mother-in-law. Caring for her is my duty.
Ruin.
Spending money on my girl. Any problem with that?
Ruan.
I warned you. Don't seduce me.
Professor Ruan. Honestly, do you like Cheng Yanshu?
Maybe a little.
When we women want something, we must get it.
He's not even coming home. How to get him?
Let me teach you some tricks. Ms. Ruin put on these custom-made pajamas for you. Your Cheng Yanshu won't be able to resist you.
How disgraceful.
Get me a new phone. Mine's broken.
Wasn't it just bought? How could it break?
A $1,500 device doesn't even ring. It must be broken.
Let me see. It's ringing now, loud and clear.
I say it's broken. Why else wouldn't that woman's texts come through?
Fine, I'll get you a new one. By the way, CEO Ms. Ruin texted me.
My wife texting you?
Chen Zui, ask Cheng Yanshu if he's coming home tonight.
Chen Zui, explain yourself. Why do you have her WeChat? Explain yourself. Why do you have my wife's WeChat?
Mr. Cheng, it's not what you think. Ms. Ruin was the one who added me.
You call her Ms. Ruin?
Mr. Cheng, madam.
What? My wife asked me to come home for dinner. Are you still following me?
I'm just escorting you back.
No place to go or no wife waiting for you?
This is outright personal attack. I'll get myself a wife tomorrow.
Chen Zui, when will Cheng Yanshu return? What's going on here? You're back.
Yeah.
I'll serve the soup. Let's eat.
How could you be so careless? Why are you so careless?
My legs went numb. I'll serve the soup.
Is this the one?
Yeah,
Need anything else?
no more.
Ruined sheet? I can't help but suspect you did this on purpose.
I didn't. It was truly an accident.
You could.
But you forbade me from liking you.
Now I'll let you like me.
I don't like you at all. Well, the thing is, food's getting cold. Let's eat first.
I'll have you first. We'll eat later.
Chung Yan-chu, I'm done. Your turn. You should have not seen it, right?
I only watched for about 10 minutes.
I didn't buy this. Zhang Qingyu bought it.
Aren't you Zhang Qingyu?
Oh no, oh no, oh no. I spilled the beans.
Are you not Zhang Qingyu? Who are you if not Zhang Qingyu?
You misheard me. This is definitely mine. Didn't they say you have issues in that department? Well, it's supposed to help. Isn't this part of a wife's duties?
So you mean I should properly thank my wife's thoughtful gesture?
You're welcome, husband.
In that case, go put it on right now. Let's test its effectiveness.
Right now?
No time like the present.
This feels inappropriate.
Should I help you then?
That won't be necessary. What do I do? What do I do? What should I do now? What to do? This... What now? What now?
Honey, maybe I should come help you.
Hello, Miss Nurse. Oh, okay. I'm on my way right now. Well, the doctor says I need to get there immediately. Sorry, honey. Your treatment appointment will have to wait.
Why do I feel like you're messing with me?
We're family. I'd never mess with you.
Considerate interest. Tell the driver to take Madam to the hospital.
Ruin Jingguo, don't touch my mom.
Sheesh, I'm here to take care of your mother.
Stop your nonsense. Get out of here.
Sheesh, I was influenced by that bitch Zhang Hui before. That's why I did things. That hurt you and your mother. But now I've come to my senses. Will you give me another chance?
You want another chance? It's possible.
Really?
But I have one condition.
Dad, why did you give my room to Ruin Shi?
Run, Cece. You've occupied my room for over a decade, and now you call it yours?
If I say it's mine, then it's mine. What can you do about it?
Husband, Shixi rarely comes home. Letting this nice room sit empty is such a waste.
Ms. Zhang, my parents aren't divorced yet. You're just his bed warmer. How dare you? Call him husband so shamelessly. Dad, the Changs value family reputation most. If Grandma finds out you have a mistress who bullies me daily, she'll never accept you, let alone continue supporting the ruins. See, Dad, I'm doing this for your own good, right?
Exactly. Shixi's right. Move out. Both of you, get out now.
Cece's carrying the Zhou family's heir.
You bitch, the Jouses are nothing compared to young Master Cheng. Besides, Shixi's now Mrs. Cheng. The Zhous aren't even worthy to shine Cheng's shoes.
Dad.
Keep stalling, and I'll hit you too.
Enough. Dad, I'll rest upstairs now. Tell me when you're done moving.
Fine, okay.
Hey, Chung Yan-chu. Can you ask Chen Zui for me? Why did he delete me on WeChat?
So what if he deleted you? What's there to ask about?
How else can I reach him then?
Do you two chat often?
Occasionally. His memes are pretty funny.
Ruin Shi, let me make this clear. You're Chung Yan-chu's wife. I don't want to hear about other men's names coming out of your mouth.
Oh.
I'm at your doorstep. Come get me.
What? If he meets Ruin Jiangguo, my identity will be exposed.
Shishi, the room will be cleared soon. You can stay tonight.
But I won't be staying. I'm going back to the Chengs.
Let me walk you out.
No, absolutely not. I'll leave by myself. I'm leaving now. Don't see me out.
Dad, look at her. She's acting all high and mighty and doesn't respect you at all.
Shut your mouth.
Get out. Now, my adoptive dad, Ruan Jiangguo, is just a money-grubbing opportunist. If he knew you're here, he'd extort you for cash.
The Jangs made him raise you. This compensation is nothing.
Are you being naive with money? Listen, better donate this to poor kids, then give it to him.
Fine, your call.
Let's go.
Adoptive father? Why did Ruin Shi lie to young Master Chung? Is her father biological or adoptive, or acting as the Zheng's proxy? What's the Zheng family's involvement? Zheng Qingyu? Did Ruin Shi impersonate the Zheng heiress to trick Chung into marriage? Ruin Shi, when I uncover your schemes and dirty secrets, I'll destroy your reputation.
Ms. Ruin, I'm sorry. You've had multiple abortions, resulting in an overly thin uterine wall. This child can't be kept.
Can I keep it for one more month? Even half a month? Once I marry into the Zhou family, this child won't matter anymore.
No, 1 week maximum.
Fine. 1 week it is.
Thank God I'm not pregnant. Otherwise, I wouldn't know how to face my parents. And that blind date last time, luckily you went, or they'd force me to marry Chung Yan-chu.
Enough already. Haven't I already married him for you? What are you afraid of?
He hasn't discovered you're fake.
Not yet, but honestly, I think we should find the right time to come clean with him. He's been too good to me. My conscience can't take it.
Ruin, I'm begging you, cover for me. 1 more month, just 1 month.
All right then.
Ruin Shi, you deceived young Master Chung, using your Mrs. Chung status to manipulate father. Your days are numbered.
Are you telling the truth? That damn girl, Ruan Shi, actually deceived young Master Chung.
Darling, the evidence is all here. How could it be fake?
Father, using her fake identity as Mrs. Cheng, she dares to boss you around. Can you really swallow this insult?
That wretched girl dared to play me.
Father, Ruin Shi's identity is fabricated. It's only a matter of time before they find out. When the Chengs discover the truth, we'll be doomed.
What are you suggesting?
Instead of waiting for her fake identity to be exposed and the Chengs to blame us, let's take initiative to hand Ruin Shi over to appease the Cheng family.
Exactly, dear. The company is your life's work. We can't let it be destroyed by that ungrateful brat.
Prepare the car. We're going to the Chungs.
Dad, let's not rush.
Why?
Because there's about to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make Ruin Shi bite off more than she can chew.
Grandma?
Oh dear, you're back, Sixi. Come sit here. Look, Grandma, I got you some jewelry.
Grandma, why did you buy me so many things?
Our Chung family annual charity gala is approaching. Yanchu says you're not rushing the wedding, but Grandma thinks since you're legally married, our Chung family must give you a proper status. At the gala, you'll wear these accessories with Yanchu. I'll announce publicly at the event that you're our Chung family's matriarch.
Grandma, do I have to attend?
Of course you do.
Don't worry, Grandma. I'll take her.
You're such a good husband.
Just doing my duty, Mrs. Cheng.
Chung Yanchu, why didn't you help me? I was signaling you.
Did you? I thought your eyes were just sore.
Oh, you. That's so sneaky.
What do you mean? What about you? You don't want a wedding. I understand your wishes, but as your husband, since you've married me, I must give you a rightful position. I want everyone in Jiangzhou to know that Ruan Shi belongs to Chung Yanchu. No one can bully you.
Ayo, didn't you marry just to find a wife, to appease your grandmother? I know all that. You don't need to treat me so well. Oh no. Why is my heart racing so fast? Could it be I'm falling for Chung Yanchu?
Damn, woman. How can you be so clueless? Want me to confess first?
No, I mean,
Sorry, I need to take this call. You better have something important.
CEO, why are you so agitated?
State your business.
Miss and Madam are returning from abroad, asked me to inform you.
Got it. And listen, even if the world ends today, don't call me again.
Understood.
Apologies. There was an urgent call. Shall we proceed? Ruan Shi, marrying you isn't just about Grandma's pressure. Truth is, I like you. Is she being shy, or is this a rejection? Ruan Shi, this is my first time confessing to someone. Don't test my patience.
Mr. Deep Pockets, I went to the hospital to be with Mom. No need to worry.
Not just a fool, but also a coward. Dare to flirt and run. But Ruan Shi, you won't escape.
Dad, this is the Chung Group's charity gala invitation. A gift just for you.
Oh, my dear daughter. I always knew you're the most filial.
Honey, now you see who truly cares for you.
Of course.
Dad, let's get going. Once we're there, at the charity gala, in front of everyone, expose Ruan Shi's true colors.
Yes, yes. We'll head out now.
Ruan Shi, let's see how you'll crash and burn tonight.
Let's go, Mrs. Cheng. You go in first. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, take this card. It can replace the invitation for entry. Not only that, you can order anyone present to do everything for you.
Is this card really that powerful?
See for yourself.
Fine, I'll try it.
Cold.
Not cold. Looks good.
Miss, please show your invitation.
Sorry, I don't have one.
My apologies. Without an invitation, you can't enter.
No invitation, but I've got this.
Well, well, let me see. Who's this shameless person? No invitation and still want in? Could it be you're too poor for meals, sneaking in to seduce a man for support?
Crystal Joe, why are you everywhere?
I changed my name ages ago. I'm no longer Joe Kwewa. Call me Jasmine Joe now.
Joe Kwa suits you better.
This is Chen Corp's charity gala, only the creme de la creme. Every guest here is either filthy rich or ridiculously influential. With your plain looks, you think you can snag a man here? Keep dreaming.
Listen up, Crystal Joe. Shut that flapping mouth before I slap it shut.
Darling, did you hear how she threatened your poor wife?
A toad chasing a frog, ugly and full of tricks. Forget Jasmine. How about Joe Frog?
You
what you?
Sweetheart, she's insulting me again.
Apologize to my baby within 1 minute, or I'll have security drag you gutter trash out by your hair.
Trash, am I? Then what does that make you?
My husband's the head of security at Chen Corp. He talks directly to CEO Chen himself.
Is that so?
Scared now? Then get on your knees and beg. Scared? Then kneel and apologize now.
Scared my foot. You're just a gatekeeper. How dare you strut around like this? Let me tell you something. Do you know who my husband is?
Oh, please. Acting like your husband's some hotshot or something.
He's the kind of guy that'd make you wet yourselves.
Is your husband president of Chung Group?
Who knew a mug like you, ugly as sin, had any brains?
If your husband were Chung Group's president, I'd lick your shoe soles clean.
Is this how you people play? Looking like you do. If you licked my shoes, it'd be kinda gross.
Ruin she, quit putting on airs. For our old school ties, I'm warning you, be sensible and get lost now. The guests inside are high society elites. Trash like you are way out of your league.
Why should I leave? Who do you think you are?
Because I'm Chung Group's security chief. Am I qualified enough?
You're not worthy.
You arrogant brat. Try hitting me.
And see what happens. Go ahead. Try to hit me.
Forget it. In such a high-class place, why should I bother with a lowly servant like you? Someone. I'm the head of security for the Chung Group. I'm ordering you now. Drag this lowly person out of here.
Wait. This is my invitation.
What kind of trash card is that? You think you can get in here with that fake invitation?
Run she. If I were you, I'd crawl into a hole and die of shame. Showing off a cheap card here? How embarrassing.
Forget it, honey. Let's not waste our time with a lowly servant. It's a waste of time. In a bit, Mr. Cheng and his wife will be here. I have to find a chance tonight. Need to find an opportunity to shake hands with Mr. Cheng.
Okay.
Stop. This is my admission ticket. This is my ticket in.
Distinguished guest, how may I serve you today?
Take these two pests and throw them out. Keep them away from the venue. They'll taint the banquet's atmosphere.
Understood.
Why are you holding me? Arrest her! Arrest her!
The 9-star black card in her possession is globally unique. It grants access to all Chung Group venues and unlimited cash privileges. She's Chung Group's top-tier VIP.
Impossible! How could she obtain such privileged status? No way! She must have stolen that card.
Exactly. It's definitely stolen.
Silence. You dare insult Chung Group's VIP, break his legs, and dump him outside.
Release me. Let go.
Madam VIP, please proceed inside.
Rusty, that Mrs. Cheng status sure glides smoothly, huh? Pity that you'll be ruined tonight. I'll expose you as the fraud you are.
Thankfully, I informed Cheng Yanshu earlier that I go by Ruin Shi. Otherwise, tonight, with this high society crowd, they'd know I'm not Zhang Qingyu. This secret couldn't stay hidden.
Now that we're legally married, I'll give you a proper status in Jiangzhou. The whole city will know that Ruin Shi is none other than Cheng Yanchu's wife. No one will dare to mistreat you.
He's been so kind. I can't keep lying. After the banquet, I'll tell him everything.
Welcome to tonight's charity gala. Before we begin, let me introduce someone. My newlywed wife.
Who could that be?
Shall we? Mrs. Chang.
Cheng Yanchu, I have a secret to tell you.
Go ahead.
I'll keep it until the banquet ends, then I'll share it with you.
Deal.
This is bad. My dream partner just got snatched away.
Young Master Cheng's gaze at her is overflowing with affection. I'm shipping them hard.
Today I finally witnessed what a true power couple looks like.
Right now, I just want to know how many years in jail raping a married man gets you.
She is my wife, Ruin Shi. The only woman I want to spend my life with.
Young Master Cheng. She's been deceiving you all along.
Cheng Yanchu, let me explain.
What's left to explain after all this? You'd still lie to him. Master Cheng. Master Cheng, Ruin Shi's been a gold digger since childhood or flirting with every guy in sight. Now she's gone as far as posing as the Zhang heiress to worm into the Cheng family. This gold-digging schemer isn't worthy of you.
This sweet-talking little thing has been lying through her teeth since she could talk. Now she's dared to deceive the Cheng family itself. My failure in raising her right, Mr. Cheng. I'll have this imposter thrown out immediately to settle this disgrace. Move it. You snake.
Let me go.
How dare? You lay hands on me.
Why should I trust you over my own wife?
Mr. Cheng, you won't take our word.
Master Cheng, we have proof. Master Cheng, call security to drag Ruin Shi out. No. Wait. Turn her over to the police.
Listen up, Ruin Cece. Even if hiding my identity from Cheng Yanchu was wrong, it's none of your business. Who are you to judge me?
Are you that desperate now, Ruin C? You little brat, just like your mom.
Mark my words, Ruin Cece. If I hear one more word insulting my mother, I'll break every bone in your body.
You little bitch. How dare you hit me?
Who's the bitch here? The bitch is you.
Mr. Cheng.
You're hurting me.
Humiliating my wife publicly angers me greatly.
Mr. Cheng, why are you still defending this tramp?
Exactly, Mr. Cheng. This lying slut deceived you so badly. Don't let her get away.
Insulting my wife deserves punishment.
This commotion is disgraceful.
Grandma. Grandma.
Grandma Cheng, Ruanxi is nothing but a phony. Come here and set things straight. Ruanxi, Cheng Yanchu is under your spell, but the old lady won't let you off. You're finished.
Grandma.
Shut your mouth. Grandma Cheng, this scheming snake is clearly after your family's billions. Don't let her get away.
She must pay.
Grandma,
Not another word from you. Guards.
Ruanxi, you're done for.
Take these two slanderers defaming my granddaughter-in-law and throw them out. Ban them from all Chung Group properties effective immediately.
Grandma Cheng, you.
Who do you think you are to address me as family?
How dare you defend this precious girl?
Our Chung family's bride has outstanding character and beauty, unlike certain people. who have zero manners. You're not even fit to carry her shoe. You're not even worthy to shine my granddaughter-in-law's shoes.
She isn't the real Zhang family's eldest daughter.
I won't tolerate your slander. Spew nonsense here.
What kind of person my wife Cheng Yanchu is needs no explanation from others.
You're all out of your minds, aren't you? You're all under her spell.
Guards, slap her mouth. Let this be a lesson to those who dare oppose my granddaughter-in-law.
She. Daddy was wrong. I was misled by this viper's sweet lies. She. Please forgive me this once, won't you?
Ruan Jiangguo, starting today, we're cutting all family ties. You have 3 days to vacate the villa within 72 hours and surrender grandfather's company and assets. If you refuse, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Ruin Shi, it seems you're stubborn as a mule, determined to drive me to ruin. How mighty you've become, clinging to the Chung family for support. Think you can do as you please?
Yes, exactly.
She has my full backing. Got a problem with that? Ruin Shi is my wife. Not only would I bully others for her, even if she wanted to burn the world, I'd hand her the torch. Crushing an ant like you takes no effort. 3 days. If you don't obey my wife's orders, I'll send you to prison for retirement.
Young Master Chung, by any measure, I'm Ruin Shi's father. Your disrespect is filial impiety. Everyone witnessed this. The Chung's claim to be Zhangzhou's noble family for centuries, now abandoning their elder. Young Master, I refuse to believe the Chung family fears no public shame.
Without Ruin Shi's recognition, you're nobody. I, Cheng Yanchu, am merciless and fiercely protective. This is well known. Harm my wife and suffer consequences.
Exactly. Ruin Shi is the Chung family's treasure. Cross her, and you cross the entire Chung family, our enemy.
Cheng Yanchu,
What do you...
I owe you an apology. The truth is, Zhang Qingyu is my best friend. She paid me Y 100,000 to take her place on the blind date, then another Y 2 million to marry you in her stead. If you want a divorce, I'll agree.
Do you think I'll let you off the hook that easily?
What do you want then?
100K for the date? Why 2M for marriage? Shouldn't you share some with your business partner?
Not a chance. Deceive my feelings if you must, but not my money. Besides, you're loaded. Why split it with me?
Such a gold digger.
That's not just money, that's my lifeblood.
What about your lies?
It wasn't intentional. I had no choice.
No matter, but I'll let you keep deceiving me. My money, my heart, they're all yours.
Cheng Yanchu, what are you implying?
Wasn't my confession clear enough?
Cheng Yanchu, are you out of your mind?
Ruan Shi, I'm not joking with you. You, Ruan Shi, are Cheng Yanchu's woman. No one dares to bully you. My wife, her character needs no validation from anyone's opinion. Ruan Shi is my wife. Even if she bullies others or commits arson and murder, I'll hand her the matches. Crushing ants like you takes no effort. Everyone knows I'm ruthless and unapologetically biased. That's my reputation. Cross my wife and pay the price. Unwilling? Ruan Shi, this is my first confession. It may seem sudden to you, but I must tell you. From the moment I first saw you, I knew you were the one I want to spend my life with. Our marriage may seem fake to appease my grandmother, but it was all an excuse to be near you. Ruin Shi, I fell for you at first. It was love at first sight for me. I love you. I hope you'll consider spending your life with me. If you don't feel the same yet, that's okay. I'll find another way and wait until You return my feelings. It's getting late. You can rest first. I'll sleep in the study.
Cheng Yanchu, when did you find out?
On our blind date day.
Then why marry Zhang Qingyu?
I wanted to marry you. First create opportunities, then take it step by step.
Cheng Yanchu, you're quite calculating.
My schemes are only for you.
Mr. Cheng, how about we turn this act into reality?
Can we?
What do you think, husband? My instant marriage hubby is way too perfect. What now? Which little rascal spread the rumor about Yanchu Cheng's underperformance in bed? Such a malicious lie. Absolutely vicious. He seduced me last night. I got carried away in the heat. Gotta sneak out while he's showering. Can't face the morning awkwardness. Gotta admit, Yanchu's physique is unreal. 8-pack abs, V-line waist, and Adonis belt.
Morning, Mrs. Cheng.
Morning to you too, Mr. Cheng.
Trying to sleep with me and sneak off, huh?
Misunderstanding. I was just heading to make you breakfast.
Stop staring. Satisfied with last night's quality inspection?
Satisfied. Absolutely satisfied.
Good that you are. Get some more sleep?
I'm not tired. I won't sleep.
Aren't you exhausted?
Shouldn't you be more tired?
If you're not tired, I can keep you up longer.
No, Cheng Yanchu. I think I'm getting sleepy now. I'm going to bed.
Call me properly this time. If you get it wrong again, I'll make you kiss me.
Honey.
Good girl.
Cheng Yanchu, you play dirty.
You got it wrong again.
Ren Zhengguo, your 3-day deadline has expired. Pack your things and get out.
She. As the saying goes, father and daughter shouldn't hold grudges, right?
If you hadn't cheated, that homewrecker wouldn't parade her pregnancy here. My mom wouldn't have fallen and become comatose. You call this a petty grudge? You call this a petty grudge?
She. It's all this sneaky little thing's fault. She's been constantly sowing discord between us and destroyed our family. By the way, Zixi, don't you hate that mother-daughter pair? Today, Dad will teach them a lesson on your behalf and avenge your grievances. How's that?
Is that so? Then I'll see how my dear father plans to get me justice.
She, then watch closely.
Husband, stop this.
Little schemer, it's all your fault, you snake. You seduced me first. I could overlook your seduction, but you had to come here. Now my wife's fallen from upstairs and became vegetative. I'll end you.
Dad, don't hit Mom.
Cece, are you okay?
I'm not your father. Let me tell you, this tramp was sleeping around with countless men before me. So, who's your real father remains unclear. Stop calling me Dad.
Mom and I gave you everything. How could you hurt Mom like this?
Who do you think you are? How dare you lecture me?
This is all your fault. You caused this.
Yes, I did it. You brought this upon yourselves. You deserved it.
Since I've lost my baby, anyway, might as well frame that witch, ruin she, and let Zhou take revenge.
Cece, are you okay, Cece?
My child. Ruin C, you killed my child.
Ruan Shi, you killed the Zhou family's young master. The Zhou family, they won't let you go.
Is that so?
How did you get this?
I should thank you. If you hadn't filmed my wife and Zhang Xingyu at the hospital, how could I have discovered your plan to frame my wife?
Run, Cece. You and your mother are both stupid and wicked.
Darling, let's go home. Don't bother with her.
Shigaraki, you're leaving?
Cece. Honey, call 120 now. Get Cece to the hospital.
A worthless burden. Good riddance. Want to use my money to send her to the hospital?
Cece.
You two, you're on your own.
You. Cece. Cece.
Honey, why are you here?
If I didn't come, how could I rescue the damsel in distress?
Darling, that heroic rescue move you just did looked kinda cool.
Just a little bit cool.
Well, gotta leave room for improvement, right?
Mrs. Cheng, may I ask if today's performance meets your standards?
Absolutely. Couldn't be more pleased.
Since you're satisfied, what's my reward?
Enough?
Not enough.
How about now?
Still not enough.
Broad daylight. Such indecency.
We're a legally married couple. No shame in that.
But... So, that's not what he meant at all.
Mrs. Cheng, what's going on in that head of yours?
I wasn't thinking anything.
Mrs. Cheng, some thoughts are for daytime. Actions are for night.
You...
Xiu, I'm sorry. It's my fault. I couldn't protect our child.
Is that so?
This is all Ruin Shi's doing, now that she has the Chung family's support. She doesn't care about the Zhou family anymore. She told me, even if you knew, she killed our child. You couldn't touch her. Ruin Shi, the Chengs may be powerful, but we Zhous aren't pushovers. Once Zhou Xiu confirms you killed his child, he won't spare you. Xiu, our child died so tragically. You'll make Ruan Shi pay, won't you?
Ruan Cece, do you really think I'm stupid enough to fall for your lies?
Xiu, I don't understand.
Let me refresh your memory. While you were with me, how many men did you sleep with behind my back? How dare you claim that baby was mine? You still want to use me to take down Ruin Shi and the Chung family. Do you think Zhou Xiyu is your little puppet?
Never.
How dare you argue back? Don't come looking for me again.
Your ruined Cece?
Who are you?
Who I am doesn't matter, sis. What's important is, I'm here to help you.
Help me.
Ruan Shi ruined your life. Don't you want revenge?
Of course I do.
Then you're on the right track.
But why would you help me?
Because I hate people who take what's mine. It pisses me off. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's work together to make Ruan Shi pay with her life.
Honey, I'm home.
You're the one who used a fake name to trick my son into marrying you.
This is Cheng Shichu's mother and sister who live in Switzerland, always meddling in our affairs. Mom, there might be some misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? Don't tell me you didn't use a fake identity to marry my son? You swindled him to pay 5 million yuan for your dying mother's hospital bills.
Mom?
If you refuse to accept me as your daughter-in-law, I'll just call you Auntie instead. Even if you despise me, you can't insult my mother like this.
Is this how you speak to your elders? No wonder. You're such an ill-mannered wretch.
Mother, brother, and sister-in-law are married now. She's part of our family. Wei. You can't treat her this way.
Wei, you have no idea how far gold diggers like her will go to marry into wealth. No shame is beneath them.
Mother, I demand you show basic respect to my wife. If you can't manage that, I'll have the driver take you back to the old estate. If you can't handle this, I'll have the driver ready to send you back to the old house.
Fine. What a devoted son you are.
Brother, Mom's health is fragile. Stop provoking her like this.
Your brother. That woman's has him completely spellbound. He doesn't even notice his own mother's condition.
Mom?
Enough. Just stop it. Stop talking. Your mother's health matters.
Quit your fake concern. People like you. I've seen your kind before.
Wei. Take Mom upstairs to rest.
Of course, brother. Sis-in-law, please don't be angry. Mom doesn't mean any harm. Let's go.
Honey, I'm sorry. This shouldn't have happened.
You promised to support me. It doesn't bother me. Throughout history, mothers-in-law and daughters-in-law clash. At least, my husband stands by me. I believe time will reveal the truth. Your mother will realize. My love for you is genuine.
We'll get through this.
Together.
You dare to steal from me. Drop dead. Die.
Wei. What are you doing here at this hour? What are you trying?
What do you think? Sis. Ruin? You're so timid.
Hey, it's the middle of the night. You're acting all spooky like this.
A pheasant had the nerve to steal what was rightfully mine. Made me furious. So angry I couldn't sleep. Had to get up. Chopped it up. To feed the dogs.
Does Cheng Yanwei seem a bit unhinged to you? Wasn't she normal this morning?
Ruin, tell me, did that bird deserve to die? Of all things, it stole from me.
Well, should it die? I can't say, but you need sleep. All innocent bunny by day, sweet and cute, but at night, chopping. So creepy.
Ruin, I'm no little bunny.
Anyway, get some rest. Late nights mess with your head. Though I have no proof. Something feels off about Yanwei's behavior earlier. Was she hinting at something?
Can't sleep?
Yeah.
Something bothering you?
You and your sister, are you close?
We get along well. When she was 8, my mom adopted her from the orphanage. For over a decade, we've been like real sisters.
So she's not your biological sister?
No?
Why didn't you mention this before?
She's been in Switzerland with my mom these 2 years. We haven't met in ages.
Oh my god. Is there something between Shichu and her, like some TV drama cliché?
Why ask this suddenly?
Never mind. It's nothing. Let's just sleep. Yanwei, I'll figure out what you're up to. Auntie, your century egg and pork congee.
I wanted to make things hard for her, but who knew? She'd make breakfast so well. Now I can't find any fault with it. Ruin Shi, are you trying to scald me to death?
Auntie, it's not even hot.
If I say it's hot, it's hot. Go get me another bowl now.
Mom, let me serve it instead. Sis-in-law should sit and eat first.
Wei. Let her handle these chores. Your mom's precious darling. You shouldn't do servants' rough work.
But she's not a servant. If brother finds out, he'll be furious.
Coming from her modest background, to marry into our Chung family is already cosmic luck. Letting her do manual labor is doing her a favor. Besides, as her mother-in-law, educating my daughter-in-law, that's just common sense.
If I didn't fear Chung Yanchu being caught in the middle, I wouldn't tolerate this for a second.
Why are you still standing there? Hurry up. What are you still standing there for? Get moving. It's too cold. But it's still warm.
Auntie, if you really think it's too hot, just leave it aside and drink it when cooled.
Ruin Shi, are you giving me attitude?
Not that extreme, Auntie. I'm merely offering a suggestion.
Kneel down.
Why should I kneel?
Let me make this clear. The Chung family's prominent status, if you want to become a Chung family daughter-in-law, you must understand the 3 obediences and 4 virtues. When I say kneel, you kneel.
Are we also following the 3 bonds and 5 constants?
At least you understand. Furthermore, starting tomorrow morning, you'll prepare breakfast for us daily and rise at 5 a.m. during meals. You'll stand ready to serve. Only after we finish may you eat. Oh, and someone of your lowly status will take meals in the kitchen.
Auntie, wake up. The Qing dynasty collapsed ages ago. Auntie, wake up already. The Qing dynasty has been gone for ages. Besides, Yanchu and I are truly in love. Not having your blessing is truly regrettable. But I won't leave him just because you're giving me a hard time. So please stop harassing me. Ruin Shi, was born stubborn and hot-tempered, not someone to mess with.
Ruan Shi, are you declaring war on me?
Let's not be dramatic, Auntie. I just think if we can get along, great. If not, let's stay out of each other's way. No need to make life miserable.
Don't you dare walk away. You disrespectful, ungrateful brat. Today, I'll teach you how to behave as a proper member of the Chung family. How dare you? You want to fight back?
What did you expect? Should I just take your beating?
Let go of me.
Mom, are you okay? She didn't mean to push you on purpose. Please don't be upset.
Ruin Shi, how could you push me like that?
You lost your balance.
I'll teach you a lesson. I hit. Oh, son. Why are you back?
Get the car ready. Take Madam and Miss home.
Yes, President.
Yanchu, for this woman, you'd abandon your own mother?
Yanchu, Mom didn't mean it.
Could it be you don't even know how to write the word filial?
You're my mother. It's right to be filial. But as a husband, I should be loving and caring towards my wife, instead of letting her become a sacrifice for my blind obedience.
Fine. You've really forgotten your mother now that you're married.
Chen Zui will arrange a car to take you and Yanwei back to the old house when you understand that you need to respect my wife. I'll bring you back.
Yanchu, I don't want to go back to the old house. I want to live with you.
Take care of Mom.
Yanchu, you weren't like this to me before. Why did you abandon me? Why?
Honey, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have clashed with your mom.
It's not your fault.
You don't blame me?
Actually, it's not your fault. My mom and Grandma never got along. They've been at odds for over 30 years. Neither would back down. Grandma likes you, so Mom just had to dislike you. She kept picking on you. Truth is, you're actually the innocent victim here. I'm sorry you had to go through that, babe.
No need to apologize. You always have my back.
Don't worry, though. You're so adorable. When Mom comes around and sees how wonderful you are, she'll adore you.
Of course. I'm famously known as the Grandma Whisperer. Relax, Mr. Cheng. I'll definitely find a way to win your mom over.
Total victory. The best.
Who's scared?
Can you do this?
Bring it on.
Cece, come here. Cece, come check out the place I found. Come here.
Mom, couldn't you find a better apartment? It stinks here. How can anyone live here?
It'll be fine after I clean up. Ruan Jiangguo, that little darling, took all our valuables and left us penniless. And you were supposed to marry into the Zhou family, but Zhou Xiu dumped you. You tell me how we can afford better housing.
Stop mentioning Zhou Xiu ever again.
Cece, you'll need to get used to this lifestyle.
I refuse. I want a mansion and live like the rich.
Cece, stop this nonsense.
Blame Ruin Shi. If she hadn't seduced Mr. Cheng, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Hush now. We can't afford to cross her anymore.
Why must we suffer while she gets to live comfortably as a wealthy socialite? How's this fair?
Sis, good evening.
I've decided to work with you.
Agreed. Partnership confirmed.
Ruin Shi. Either I die or you die.
I'm sorry, honey. The driver is sick. Could you pick up my mom?
We're family, aren't we? Don't you worry. I promise to get your mom and sister safely back to the old house.
So she had a successful son. Big deal. What's there to be smug about?
Exactly. Look at her husband-killer face. No wonder her husband died young.
Such bad luck.
Who do you think you are? Daring to judge me?
Stop snarling. You're scaring people.
Listen here, Mrs. Cheng. If my heart acts up from your scare, my husband will come after you.
Scare you to death. I'll send you another funeral wreath.
You little homewrecker. Drove your husband to death. Even your son avoids you.
Let's stop inviting her to our gatherings. I don't want her bad luck.
You foul-mouthed hags. How long have you been marinating in bitterness? You foul-mouthed lot. How long have you been pickled? So thoroughly marinated.
Who are you? We're talking. Mind your own business.
Exactly. Who do you think you are, daring to lecture us?
Shut your trap. Let me tell you something. Don't think that just because you are ugly, I won't dare to scold you.
What do you amount to? Daring to curse at us?
What? If you're not happy about it, I can not only scold you in person, but also engrave it on a tombstone.
What right do you have to tell us what to do?
She's my husband's mother. You tell me if I have the right to interfere?
You're her daughter-in-law?
What's wrong with that?
The Chung family is really blind to have found someone like you with no manners.
You...
What level are you at? My Song Jinxie's daughter-in-law is someone you can evaluate.
Oh dear, being with someone like this, aren't you afraid of lowering your standards? I'm so sorry. I treated you like people.
Thank you for earlier.
No problem. We're family. I had to help.
Don't think helping me once will make me accept you.
Don't worry about that. I don't think that way at all.
Unlike my foolish son, I won't be easily swayed by your tricks.
You're amazing, sis.
Am I really that good?
Oh yeah. First my brother and grandma. Now, you're targeting my mom too?
I don't get it. What do you mean?
I've noticed. You're good at winning people over. And playing dumb when needed. Mom? Mom, time for your medicine.
Thanks, sweetie.
Mom, that bracelet, wasn't it your dowry? Why take it out now?
Let's gift it to her.
Ruined she, but you never liked her.
Never outright rejected, whether liked or not. I keep thinking lately, my behavior toward her might have gone too far. Truth is, as a daughter-in-law myself, tension with mother-in-law makes daily life quite unbearable.
Mom, you're so kind. Does this mean you're accepting her now?
What's the alternative? Should I demand your brother divorce her?
Even if divorced, your brother remains the finest man alive.
Silly Wei Wei, you're truly your brother's biggest fangirl. Observe your brother, how devoted he is to his wife. If I opposed their marriage, but disagreeing means losing my son.
But Mom, once sister-in-law joins us, will you neglect me like how brother stopped noticing me after marrying her?
Silly girl. You're my precious daughter, my dearest sweetheart.
Mom, your medicine's cooling. Drink it now. Good daughter. But Mother, I just want to be your daughter-in-law.
Ruin she.
What's this?
Marry into our Chung family. Go out in public without a single proper piece of jewelry. How embarrassing.
This was my mother's dowry, passed down from her mother.
Is this for me? Thank you.
No class.
Thanks.
I'm done. Finished eating. Take your time.
She's always been this way. Seems cold on the surface with a sharp tongue, but deep down, her heart's in the right place.
I know, Grandma.
Eat up, dear. Build up your strength. You and Yanchu should try for a baby soon.
Grandma?
Grandma, don't worry. We'll do our best to make you proud.
Good. I just can't wait to hold my great-grandchild.
Sis-in-law, I need to buy Mom some pastries. Could you heat up her medicine and take it to her?
Sure.
Thanks, sis. Brother, that bakery's pretty far. Can you drive me?
No problem.
Let's go now.
Have some more.
Wei Wei, move to the back seat.
I want to sit in the front seat. I've always been in your passenger seat before.
No, the passenger seat is now only for my wife.
But I want to sit in the front.
You can sit in the back, or I'll call Chen Zui to pick you up.
All right. Yanchu, do you really like Ruin Shi?
No,
Not at all.
it's love.
I really envy my sister-in-law.
Come in.
Your medicine?
Okay.
Mr. Chang, your cake.
One moment, please. Hey, honey.
Honey, come home right now. Your mother vomited blood and collapsed.
What's wrong?
Let's go home. Mom vomited blood and passed out.
The report shows someone poisoned Miss Song in her herbal medicine, causing her coma.
Poisoned?
Are you sure it's the herbs?
Confirmed.
Ruinchi, you're the one who prepared Mom's medicine today.
You're implying I poisoned her?
Mom already gave you her bracelet, accepting you as her daughter-in-law. What more do you want?
Was it you?
It wasn't me.
Ruinchi, I don't want to suspect you, but Mom's been taking this medicine daily without any issues. Why today, the day you delivered it, did she get poisoned?
Not me. Cheng Yanchu wouldn't. Don't you trust me? Don't you trust me either?
Yanchu, even if you're deeply in love with her, you can't let love blind your judgment. Mom's unconscious now.
At this point, how can you still deny it?
I didn't poison her.
Then who else would?
I don't know.
However flawed she is, she's still my mother. Ruin C, I never knew you'd be this cruel. Let's divorce. Pack your things now and get out of my house.
Cheng Yanchu, are you abandoning me?
For our past marriage, I won't send you to prison. Just cooperate. With the divorce peacefully, Chen Zui.
Yes?
Take this woman away. From now on, don't let me see her again.
Understood.
Don't bother. I'll leave on my own. Tomorrow at 10 a.m., Cheng Yanchu, meet me at the Civil Affairs Bureau.
Yanchu, don't grieve. I'll stay by your side.
Cheng Yanchu, stop right there. From now on, we go our separate ways. No more connections.
You should thank me for not sending you to jail.
Cheng Yanchu, you're a total scumbag.
Mom, thank you for helping me eliminate that woman. Now, no one can compete with me for Yanchu's affection. Mom, since you love me so much, surely you wouldn't mind me poisoning you, right? It pains me too. But you wanted to accept that girl as your daughter-in-law. Have you forgotten who's been by your side all these years? Yanchu belongs to me. He's mine. Anyone who tries to take him will regret it. Mom, I know you'd never approve of me and Yanchu being together, so just keep sleeping forever. I'll make sure to take good care of you.
I will not agree. You're with my son.
Mom.
Don't call me Mom. I adopted you from the orphanage, raised you as my own, and you poisoned me?
You weren't even unconscious.
That bowl of medicine. I didn't even drink it.
You're playing me.
How else would I know? After all these years, the daughter I carefully raised turned out to be a viper.
Don't drink it. It's poison.
Poison. Who poisoned it?
If you want to know who did it, you need to play along with me.
Okay. If that's the case, then don't blame me for being rude.
Get out of here. Are you all right? Cheng Yanwei, if I didn't think you were filthy, I'd slap you to death.
Ruin C.
How did I get here? That thing on your neck is just for show.
You all ganged up to trick me.
We're exposing your schemes. To expose your sinister schemes,
Yanchu, I loved you so much. You schemed against me with them.
I'm your brother.
You're my brother. Can't I love you anymore? From the day Mom brought me home, from the very beginning, you held my hand, bought me candies and dolls. In this whole world, you were always kindest to me. If it weren't for her, if this woman hadn't shown up, you would have been mine alone.
Cheng Yanwei, listen to me. Even if I weren't here, your brother could never be yours.
Shut up. Shut your mouth. Ruin she, you little witch. I'll strangle you. Yanchu, you never used to treat me this way.
Chen Zui. Hand her over to the police.
Fine.
I was wrong. Mom, I know I messed up. Mom, please, I won't do it again. Save me. I don't want to go to jail, Mom.
You've been poisoning me all along, controlling my mind, stopping me from loving Ruin Shi, turning me into a wicked stepmother. Wei Wei, did you ever truly see me as your mother?
You knew all along. You knew all along. Ruin C, you think I've lost? Let me tell you this, the game's not over yet. Don't celebrate too soon.
You're insane. Take her away. Let her cool off in jail. That'll calm her down. Are you okay? Did she hurt you?
Ruin she. I'm fine, really.
Just glad you're safe.
I'm sorry, Ruin she. I've done too many wrongs. Said so many hurtful things.
It's okay, Auntie. I'm thick-skinned, not easily hurt.
Can you forgive me, Mom?
Mom?
Call her mom already.
Mom?
Yes? Come give Mom a hug. I'm sorry.
Honey, see? I told you. I'll definitely make your mom accept me and even like me.
My wife is the best.
You bet.
But those things you said at the Civil Affairs Bureau, they really hurt my feelings.
We agreed it was just an act. It was all pretend.
The act was fake, but my pain is real.
So what now, darling? Want me to comfort you and heal your wounds?
How?
How about a kiss? Feel better now?
Just this?
It's not enough?
Not even close.
What do you want then?
Can I have anything I want?
Well, anything you desire, darling. Honey, you'll be late for work. Hurry up.
Sweetheart, do you really think we're not making enough?
No way. I want a driven man.
Fine, wait.
Go now.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
I'm visiting the hospital today to see Mom. After work, come pick me up.
Sure, I'll visit Mom with you.
Deal. There. Perfect. Off to work.
Bye.
Clingy thing. Mom.
Shut up. I knew you'd come today to see this dying woman. I've been waiting. Today, I'll make you both die together. If you hadn't climbed the social ladder, I wouldn't have ended up like this today. It's all your fault. Isn't Chung Yanchu supposed to be powerful? Why hasn't he come to save you yet?
Ruin Cece, you're a lunatic. Let me tell you something. You better let me go now, or else my husband won't let you get away with this.
Threatening me? I want to see if Chung Yanchu will still accept a second-hand relationship.
What do you mean?
Take good care of her for me. I'll give you an extra 50,000.
Well, that's so good.
You wouldn't dare.
He's an escaped convict on death row. Why wouldn't he dare? Go.
Don't come any closer. Don't touch me.
Stop struggling. It'll be less painful.
Let me go. Honey.
Sweet, I'm sorry I'm late.
Just in time, actually. You must be curious why my husband came just in time.
Chung Yanwei betrayed me.
Basically...
Ruin C, listen. The game isn't over yet. Don't celebrate too soon.
After thinking it through, with your intelligence level, you'd definitely go to the hospital to threaten me with my mom.
So, you went to the hospital on purpose?
Exactly. I just didn't want you harming my mother, so I played along, let you kidnap me.
Ruin she, I'll kill you.
I think you should cool off in prison for a while. Take her away.
You okay, sweetheart?
I'm fine.
Let's go home.
Okay.
Madam, your soup is ready.
Drink it while it's warm.
All right.
Have it warm. She? What's wrong? Are you all right?
I don't know what's happening. I feel a bit sick. I want to vomit.
Want to vomit?
She's pregnant.
Oh my gosh, wonderful.
You're having a baby.
That's amazing. You're going to have a great grandbaby.